All right, so the Packers have just made a move. They have signed or claimed a new offensive lineman. It came out here from Tom Pelissero. The Packers claimed offensive lineman Luke Tenuta off waivers from the Colts per his agent Kenny Zuckerman. So yesterday in the Packers game, Matt LaFleur subs in Jake Hansen, a right guard, for Royce Newman. And after 3 snaps, Jake Hansen goes down with a bicep injury, I believe it was. And so this could be why the Packers decided to add some more depth on the offensive line. Clearly not the biggest signing. Luke Tenuta, if we look at his history, at his past, he played college football at Virginia Tech. He then gets drafted by the Bills in the 6th round of this past year's draft, the 2022 NFL Draft. He's released by the Bills in August, signed by the Colts, I believe, August 31st, and then he gets released by the Colts in the past week or so. The Packers decided to come in and pick him up. So he doesn't really have any experience in the NFL. He's a rookie. He has not played a snap in the NFL up to this point. However, he is 6'8", 319 pounds, so a pretty massive guy. Who knows if he has any kind of future here in the NFL. And as I stated, because of the Jake Hansen injury, that could be why they decided to add him, because of some depth needed on the offensive line. And yesterday, the offensive line was clearly one of the biggest issues, and hopefully the Packers can solve the problems they've had. And I think that clearly Matt LaFleur decided during the game that it was the best option to remove Royce Newman from the game because he has not been playing well at all. Unfortunately, of course, Jake Hansen goes down a few plays later, so the Packers have to stick with Royce Newman for the rest of the game. But I'm wondering what the Packers are going to do here on offensive line, because you'd assume that coming into this next game against the Commanders, they're going to have to switch things up on the offensive line. There's lots of different things they could do. You could put Elgton Jenkins back at guard where he was elite. You could take Zach Tom and put him at guard or tackle. You could take Josh Nijman and put him at right tackle. You could move John Runyon to right guard, but John Runyon even struggled as well on Sunday. So there's lots of decisions that need to be made here for the offensive line, but we have a new offensive lineman here, and we'll see if he ever gets any playing time. He could just be a depth piece here for the Packers. So that is all for today, all the news right now. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.